Hey, you want to talk about Typhoon Hinnamnor? It is just after about 6 p.m. on Japan Standard Time. The storm system still influencing the weather in the southern Japanese islands, despite the center of circulation moving well towards the north now. We have an absolutely large wind field. In fact, max winds reported from the storm were in Miyako-jima here. That was well east of the center of circulation, that inner eye wall. It was the outer eye wall that brought winds upwards of 144 kilometers per hour and 89-mile-per-hour wind gust. And now, still seeing some of those outer bands. I do believe the gustier tropical storms type stuff is starting to back off a bit in there into Okinawa. I know that was a problem on and off throughout the day on Sunday. You had some of these bands kicking on through. So one moment it would be kind of calm. The next moment, the winds would kick up once those rain bands get through. So we're starting to see that back off a bit, and you're going to see gradually improving conditions tonight through your Monday morning. Taking a look at the satellite imagery, this is wobbling a little west, which would be very bad news for Shanghai. Big megalopolis there. Of course, they need the rain. They've been suffering from a drought recently, but yeah, I mean, that definitely could be problematic. Right now, though, track does look like it's going to hook towards the north eventually and move across the Korean Peninsula. Also, still looking at inflow on the backside of this storm system. I want to mention that. But here's a look at the wind field as this pushes towards the north with those winds decreasing, the yellow indicating tropical storm strength conditions. Yeah, it's going to move right over Busan. That is in southeastern Korea, South Korea, and yeah, typhoon conditions very well likely. But even looking at those tropical storm strength conditions extending all the way out towards places like Fukuoka and western Kyushu, southwestern Honshu, places like Hiroshima, Iwakuni, probably going to at least look at some tropical storm strength conditions with this as well. But yeah, right now, though, still estimated as a violent typhoon, according to JMA. That is the official term for it. Winds of 120 miles per hour sustained. So no joke with this one, as it's still kicking off towards north, continuing to bring some messy weather for parts of Japan. Still got that inflow that's going to continue on the backside of it, but also for the Korean Peninsula as well, possibly even over towards the Shanghai area too.